my name is Wayne and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about how to keep your engine compartment looking brand new. This is for several purposes. This is if you want to trade in your car, you want to sell it to a private individual, or maybe independent auto sales place, and you want to get top dollar for your car. You want to make sure you bring your A game, make sure that car looks good both on the inside as well as the outside, but finally as well as the engine compartment. And if I'm buying the car from you, more than likely I'm going to do my research. I'm going to do the Kelly's Blue Book. I'm going to do Consumer Reports. I'm going to do Carfax. I'm probably going to take a test drive. I'm going to compare prices with cars in the area. And the last thing I'm going to do, I'll probably have you pop the hood, and more than likely I'll probably pull out the dipstick, and that'll give me a general idea of how well you're taking care of the car. But nothing is more impressive than a clean engine compartment. And I'm going to show you how. I'm going to show you what product which is best to use in your vehicle. And let's get started. Alright, so basically I have two products. One you've known for a long time, which is gunk, is on my left. That's basically like soap. You spray it on the car, you take a brush, you scrub where you got to scrub, and then you rinse it off with water. The one on the right is called the brake cleaner. This is where you want to spray on the component where the electrical, basically all you do is spray it. You don't have to scrub, and it basically eats the dirt. So we're going to use the brake cleaner first, and then when we finish we're going to go ahead and spray with the gunk after we put back all the panels, and that way we don't soak any electrical thing that don't need to be soaked. And let's go ahead, and what we're going to do, let me show you how these products work. Alright, so let me just zoom in and basically take a look at the engine compartment, and let's do something right now. Alright, so if you can put 100% dirt, then this video is for you. The engine is pretty dirty, and basically what we're going to do, we're going to pull the panels off. We're going to get underneath the panel, just in case you have that individual that want to check the underneath it and see if it's just as clean as the outside. And we're going to take a quick look at everything that's here, so you can get a good idea of what the cleaner is going to do to your engine. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use the brake part cleaner. And basically you want to, if you're going to clean your engine compartment, you want to make sure your engine is cold, meaning that you haven't driven it. Do it early in the morning, so that way you don't see steam coming up and oh my god. So you want to avoid that. We're going to try to get on the side as well, and just take a look at, let me just zoom in and just focus on the dirt. And pretty dirty compartment. So we can go ahead and change all of that, and when I finish you can see. Alright, we're going to go ahead and remove all the panels. Make sure you put the clips in a safe place. Right, this is the brake panel. Take that, and we even got more dirty stuff. Alright, this part actually comes out. This middle section actually comes out. Alright. Go ahead, and we're going to move this panel here. Alright, and we even got more dirt here. we're gonna put all the panels on the side. Go ahead and remove this panel. Alright, so we got most of our panels here. Got a lot of dirt, which is just about everywhere. Go ahead, we'll take this panel off. Alright, this is the last panel that we have to take off. I'm going to put this right over here. Alright, so those are all our panels. And this is the actually we can even go a little bit more. Just go ahead and take that off. I'm going to go ahead and put this back. Alright, so we got all the panels off. And this is the basically engine compartment with everything showing now. Alright, so we're going to clean the bottom first. Just give you a nice overview of everything here. And then you can see a difference between the dirty engine and the clean engine, and how well the engine will be cleaned. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. We want to really get down and dirty. Take the intake portion, which is the left one here. Of course, you're not going to spray your engine when this thing is off. You're going to go ahead. We basically want to clean this. I'm going to take it, we'll put it here. We'll come on this side here. Do the same thing. This comes out like that. This actually comes out like that. All right. So now we have everything basically spaced out and lined out. We're gonna clean these panels first. I'm gonna go ahead and spray them so they're nice and clean, and then I'll show you the rest. All right, and of course we're gonna use the brake pad cleaner. Go ahead and take the top off, and then we're going to use the red straw to put it into the tip of the nozzle. Alright, so basically I have the little straw. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put it right there, right in the middle of that, so it just sticks out. Alright, so this is basically what it's going to look like. We're going to go ahead and start with the panel and just watch. And for this part, I'm just going to use a sponge to basically clean off the dirt off of it, so it looks nice and clean. You go ahead and turn this around, get the bottom part of it. All right, let's take a closer look at the panels and actually see how clean it is. No scrubbing, no wiping down, but I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it down anyway. And then we'll take a final look at the panels. All right, so I went ahead and wiped down with a sponge all the components so it's nice and clean. All right, so that's all clean. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead, spray, get rid of some of this dirt. We'll do the outside first, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do the interior. And we'll start, and we'll just go ahead and start. Be careful around the electrical components. Alright, so our engine's coming together, getting clean up by the minute, and sooner or later we're going to put the panel back. We're just going to go over some of the little finishing touches. Everything doesn't have to be perfect, but at least semi-perfect. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just finish up some of the, and try not to stay on one area too long. Alright, that's the electronic component. We don't want to put too much on that side. Come over here. This side already looking clean. And go ahead and put the panel back. Alright, so that's the last panel that we did. Alright, so I'm gonna use the engine gunk first. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna spray it on the engine. I'm gonna go ahead. And then what we're going to do, we're going to take this brush and we're going to scrub down where we need to scrub. So let me go ahead and spray. And I'm going to avoid the electrical component, which is over here. So let's go ahead and spray all this. I'm going to spray all this. Go ahead and spray everything here. Just like that. Come here. Come there. Spray that. And right now the engine is cold. The engine is cold. It's not, and I'm doing this in the morning time. Come over here. Come over here. Spray that. Spray that. Spray that. See how the engine is nice and And this is all soap. Go ahead and clean that. And this is just about done. All right. So now that this is finished, no more. We're gonna take this, put this down. We're gonna take our brush, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna brush down. Go ahead and we're gonna brush. So, brushing everywhere. And like I said, this is the electrical component. You want to be especially careful with this. This is where wires come from your battery. Take this, brush it down, and then come over here, brush this down. That. Okay, nice and clean. Look how clean it is, nice and clean. And when we rinse off the water, even here and even there, nice and clean. So now we're gonna rinse with water. All right, this is finished. We'll go ahead. We're gonna take this garden hose like that, and we're gonna spray it on the engine. And you want to be careful with the electrical over here. Take this nice and clean. Over here like that. Over here, come over here. Like that. And look how clean the engine is. Be careful not to stay in one area too long. All right, so we're just about done. Take a look. Nice. We're gonna take a look at all the components here. Everything is nice and clean. Now we're just gonna wait for it to dry. We can go ahead and use a towel and dry some of the spot, but I'm also gonna let it air dry by leaving the hood open for a while. And we'll come back and we'll take a look. And so when this is nice and clean, and either you're trading the car either at a dealership, or maybe you're going to a private party, or even an individual seller, they'll pop the hood and they'll notice that the engine is nice and clean. They're going to be impressed because they know that you took care of your car. But this is the end result. We're going to come back after everything is all said and done and nice and dry, and go ahead and take a closer look. Everything is nice and clean now, even down to the components, even on the side. And like I said, this area particularly, this is your electrical. You don't want to spend too much time spraying the hose with it. But this is the end result. Let me just back up so you can see it a little bit. And we can come back again when everything is nice and dry, and we'll take a second look at it. All right, so one of the things that I almost forgot to notice is that when you start your engine, when the car is fully dry and you start your engine, you might see a little small smoke, and that's probably because of the liquid, or whatever liquid is drying, and it's drying pretty quick, but which is perfectly normal. But and that's what happened here. I took the car for a little drive, and you see a little thing. So that's nothing's wrong with your engine. It's just everything is drying. So just to let you know ahead of time, so you don't panic. You know, oh my God, oh my God. All right. So like I said before, subscribe and like, and I'll talk to you soon.